0.004 of a dollar. That is basically almost a third of a cent. So this Facebook ad is 90% responsible for the amount of total page likes I've got on my page, Supoman, today. I've got 131,000 likes, 131,000 fans. People that can engage with my content. People that will enable my content to go viral because of the fact that my content gets views, it gets reach, and as a result, it gets shares. Look at this particular stream that I did on my page. It had 500,000 people reached. It had nearly 10,000 views. It had 314 reactions. It had 91 shares. By having a large page, this enables you to build a business. Because every time you go live, whether it's with a tutorial about your business or doing fun and entertaining stuff, you will always have an audience that will like and engage and share your content. And that is the key to dominating Facebook. And one of the keys to dominating Facebook ads is having large social proof, large engagement in order to get the ad served to as many people for as little money as possible. Now, why are Facebook likes relevant? Page likes are the equivalent of YouTube and having subscribers. These are people who are notified whenever you post content on their timeline. And it's really important for social proof. Now, one of the reasons why I would go into a new restaurant or a new shop is because of the popularity of it. If people are talking about it, if people are sharing their experiences, if there's a queue outside the premises, it makes me think social proof. That is worth looking at. And it's the same concept with Facebook pages. If you've got a page with 131,000 likes, it completely stands out from those with a couple of hundred, maybe tens of likes, even a couple of thousand likes. This stands out, makes people think this is a person or brand with credibility, a person that knows what they're talking about if they are able to get this many people to like them. So I'm going to cut straight to the chase and show you the exact way you can start getting value from this tutorial immediately and for free. This is one of the lectures in my complete Facebook ads and Facebook marketing course 2016-2017. In this course, there's 113 lectures on how to dominate Facebook, how to dominate Facebook ads, how to get sales from ads, how to get the lowest possible cost for views from ads. It's all in here. And in the description or caption, you're going to see a coupon code if you want to get and learn more, which you may want to do as a result of this particular video. So let's move straight on to the value. These are my ads, and these are my currently active ads. So the page likes campaign, here we are. You can see for less than $500, I have got 127,000 page likes at 0.004 per like. That's almost 3 likes for a cent. Not for a dollar, for a cent. For every cent, you can get 3 genuine people who go on Facebook every day, who like to look at content. For 0.004, you are going to get people liking your page. Now, this is by far one of the best costs I've ever seen for page likes. If you go on YouTube and you search for cheap likes Facebook, you will see get Facebook fans for 1 to 3 cents, get Facebook page likes for 1 cent, get page likes for 1 cent, clicks and page likes 1 cent. A lot of them are 1 cent. Mine is showing you can get 3 likes for that cent. So what we need to do is I need to show you the exact way in which I got these page likes. Now, this one ad has been influential for me achieving this number of page likes. This one ad. I've not done any other ads, just this one ad, and I've run it for 3 months and it has got me these results. So let me show you exactly how I did it. So let me firstly show you the ad itself. This ad right here. This ad, like to spread the love and a picture saying I love you, is the ad that's been responsible for getting me 127,000 likes out of my 131,000 likes. All I say is like to spread the love, and there's a little icon here that says like page. And what people have been doing is they've been liking it to spread the love. So it's a bit of a passive aggressive line. It's basically in giving a call to action to get people to actually press the like button that will be right here. And then I put a question mark to give them a choice in the matter. If I'm quite directive and say, like to spread the love, they may not want to do that. So by posing it as a question, it's actually being quite passive. It's putting the user in control of what they do, and it's more likely to get people to like them. So just this little area here is the one reason I have managed to get this low-cost ad with incredible results. Now let me show you the advert set that I served this ad to. So here you have it. Here is the magic. So the target set that I've gone for is 78 million people. That gives a broad range of people that this ad can be served to, and it means that it can almost be a never-ending pool that I can get people to like my page from. So the locations that I use to serve this ad to are Bangladesh, Algeria, Egypt, Indonesia, India, Morocco, Nepal, Philippines, Pakistan, Romania, Serbia, and Tunisia. So why have I gone for these ones? The reason why is quite simple. In Facebook ads, location matters. So the most sought after areas on Facebook are the US, the UK, Australia, New Zealand, Canada, Ireland, Western countries which are perceived as having the highest quality people that people want, have perceived as having the target audiences that most businesses want. So the cost to advertise to them is the highest Facebook offer. So if you wanted to get a like in the US, it'd probably cost you about 8 cents. If you wanted to get a like in the UK, it probably cost you about 5 cents. But here, with these guys, it costs you less than a cent. For all of them, across them on average, it gives you a much lesser rate than 1 cent per like. I've also excluded people who already like my page, because it'd be a waste of money to get people to like my page who already like my page. So you can actually exclude the people who like your page, and that is important, because otherwise you could be wasting money. Then I've gone for the demographic of 13 to 24. And the reason why is because these guys are the young guys, they engage with Facebook a lot, they like to like stuff, so they are an ideal demographic to serve and add to get likes. Also, a lot of the stuff I do is gaming, so I completely want these guys to see what I do and be entertained and spread my content around to all ages. So these guys are the starting point that will get my content served out to other ages, other locations. I make sure that they speak English as a language because the picture that I serve to them is written in English. So it has to be, they have to understand it to get it and react to it. And then I've put the interests of love. So it says, I love you. So therefore, if they are interested in love and they've put love as one of their interests on their Facebook profile, result. This is the exact targeting that will allow me to get the best people for that particular picture. So you've now got all the information. You've seen what image I've used, you've seen what caption I've used, you've seen my targeting. This is exactly everything you could now go away and put on your own ad. But on the assumption you don't know how to do it, I am now going to show you me doing an ad from scratch so you get familiar with the interface and you can see how it's done. So it doesn't really matter what page you're on, but you have to be able to access this drop-down menu. So what you need to do is you need to press the drop-down menu and go to Create Adverts. And this will allow you to set up an advert from scratch. So we come to the advert interface. We start with the campaign page. Okay, so there's 3 levels. It starts at campaign, which is at the highest level. What's your objective from the campaign? Then you choose the advert set. What's your audience? Where are they? And how much are you going to spend on serving the ad to them? And then the advert itself. What will the advert contain? Will it contain video, a picture, or text? And that is when we press place order. So let's start from the beginning. The first thing you want to do is you want to select promote your page. There's 3 different types of ad you can do. Awareness is one of them. And promote your page and boost your posts are probably the most effective ads you can run on Facebook. And those are the ones that I really talk about in my complete Facebook ads course. So going back to this, we want to go to promote your page. Then we want to give the campaign a name. So we want to get page likes, but we want to make it a little bit more specific. So we are going to put low cost page likes Superman. So that's the page name and that's the objective. So there we are. Then we continue. And then we load up the advert set. This is where we can choose who we target to. So in here, what you do is you choose, firstly, the Facebook page that you want to concentrate on. So I've got quite a few Facebook pages. I've been doing this for years. I'm going to concentrate on Supoman because this is my main page. So we've got Supoman, and this is the brand I'm looking to build on Facebook. So now that we've got Supoman selected, what we need to do is we now need to zero in on the audience targeting. So we come to this audience part here. Now you can actually use a saved audience if you've got any, and I've got quite a few saved audiences. I've also got some custom audiences. So these are lookalike audiences, people who look like the audience that I've selected already. But we're going to exclude that and we're going to just start from scratch. So we are going to start adding some locations. So let's start from the beginning. So we got Bangladesh, select, and then we'll carry on adding the rest of them. Algeria, Egypt, Indonesia, India, Morocco, Nepal, Philippines, Pakistan, Romania, Serbia, and Tunisia. So there we have it. Now we have got a potential reach of 376 million people. But we need to get this down a bit because we need to make sure we're getting the complete right audience for this ad. 100% of the reason why ads work or fail is because of the targeting. If you haven't got the right target for your content, it will fail. So we're going to go for age 13 to 24. So we've got our ages. Now gender. Now we could do men, women, or all, but we want all. Because although women may arguably like it more, I want to have a balance of people liking my page. So we're going to have all. For languages, I'm going to put English UK and English US. Because the advert is written in English, it should really be only English people that I target, otherwise they may not understand and it may ruin the effectiveness of the ad. Now, detailed targeting, this is where you can add the interests of what people are putting on their Facebook page. So you're given suggested ones by Facebook. You can use recently used ones, or you can browse. So basically what I'm going to put is I'm going to put love in here because it's absolutely perfect for the image. And it's going to really zero down the targeting. Now this is where you can choose to exclude people who already like your page. Make sure you do this because you could be wasting money if you've already targeted this specific set of people. So what we do is you click your Facebook page. So for mine it would be the page that I've already selected, and then exclude the people who like your page. So that now will only concentrate on those not liking your page. Obvious, but it's a good thing. And then you can save the audience in case you really like the audience. I've already saved it, so I don't need to. And now what you've got, if you've got placements, so it'll be automatically shown to the audience in the places that are most likely to perform best. Let Facebook do the placement for you. Now, budget. What I will say on budget is that if you set a low budget, it gives Facebook the chance to impress you. So if you give it a big budget, like $20 or $50, they'll say, oh, they've already got trust in us, so we'll just give them whatever we can. But if you give them $5, for instance, or even $3 or $1, it really forces them to compact as many results into that budget as possible, and thus allowing you to get the best ads price. So go for something low, like $3 to $5, and then if it starts going well, you can up this. But to get the best cost for your like, start with it low. So there we go. You can do a lifetime budget, but I wouldn't recommend doing that. And I would just set it to basically run continuously, unless you want to put an end date on it, in which case you can select it there, put an end date. I'm just going to have mine running continuously until I choose to deactivate it, which you can do yourself on the Ads Manager screen. So we're optimizing for page likes. We'll let Facebook set the bid. That just allows it to be automatically reduced as low as possible. And there we are. That's all we need. And then we can save the ad set. So the ad set, they're obviously called something, so we can call them low cost likes love. You can call it that if we want to choose the same ad set next time. And then continue. Then we come to the media. This is where you need to select the post. So all you need to do really is you need to go to Google and you need to search for I love you, and then go simply to images. and find an image that is very, very simplistic. Nothing that's too fussy. Like, for instance, this is too fussy, that's too fussy. Too much words. You need something that's very small and says it just very simply. So this one is my one, this one on the left here. That's the one that I used. So what you do then is you go back to the Adverts Manager. Once you've got an image, you should probably get the image beforehand, and you can add the image. So I'm going to take this image off, and I'm going to upload the image now. And I'm going to select I love you, and then it's going to now load up the image. And this will be the only image used in the ad. So there we are. So it's loaded the image into the ad, and it says here, your superhero on Udemy and YouTube. So what I'm going to do now, this is basically using my About Me text. So I'm going to now take this off and put like to spread the love, ? And there we have it. There is our ad. So now we have got the campaign, we've got the ad set chosen, and now we've got the advert media selected and the caption put on. We've got it all done. And we want this just appearing on Facebook. So it's got Facebook feeds, Facebook right-hand column. When you do ads normally with Facebook, it gives you an option to post to Instagram, but for page likes, that doesn't form part of the objectives because this is Facebook only. So it will only show on the Facebook feed. So now we've got it, we place order, and there we are. That is how you do it. Simple as that. And then you wait, it's in review for a little bit, and then Facebook should basically approve it after no time. And then there we are. That is it. So this is the way to grow a page to this number of people. It's such a great tactic. In my Ultimate Facebook Ads course, this has been singled out as one of the key lectures from it. And I hope that you get some great results out of this, and it really delivers on the objective. Because like I've said, for me, I've managed to get 130,000 people liking my page, being a fan, and therefore interacting with me on a long-term basis. Even when I just went live the other day playing Pokemon Go. And if I wanted to run an ad on any of these things, because the social proof on it is great already, it means that the chances of me being able to get a low-cost ad is increased. The thing that drives the ad cost down on Facebook ads is when people see your ad, if they swipe past it, that's a